Alrighty, well, it's a little bit later than it was in the last video. Took some time to order the RAM chips, get them in, you know, all that kind of jazz. So I've got the RAM chips here. Let me get some focus on those. Is that focused? Can you see that? I don't have autofocus, so got some RAM chips. Got some sockets. This is gonna be a really quick video today. You know, just getting these installed. You know, just new chips, getting that chip replaced on the Phoenix Junior there. Now I went ahead and ordered some sockets for this. Don't really need to, I guess. I could have just soldered it right in the board, but you know, it's good practice that if I'm gonna take out an unsocketed chip and I've got space to put in a socket, you know, I might as well put in a socket just to make it easier if I have to replace that chip in the future. Let's hop on over to the lab and I'll get to soldering that. Okay, so sorry for the noise in here. It's probably a bit air conditioner sounding-y. Okay, so this is the motherboard. I've got it out of the system and I'm here at the lab. Do some work on it. It's this chip right here that needs to be replaced, this RAM chip. And I've gone ahead and I've marked it on the back side of the board with this Silver Sharpie X. Now I got my soldering iron, I got my solder, got my wick, got my replacement RAM chips, got my sockets, all ready to go. So I'm gonna get started here. Just adding a little fresh solder to each pad just to make sure it's all flowing nice and good. This was produced before lead-free solder was mandated or even really existed, so it should be relatively straightforward. Just, you know, a lot of pins to remove, so it could be a little tricky. I might have to cut the legs, but we'll see when we get there. I'm gonna go see if I can't find one of those solder sucker things and I'll be back. Alrighty, got a solder sucker and I got some flux. If worse comes to worse, I'll always be able to snip off the legs on the top side. I've got the solder holes mostly cleared now. I'm gonna try to, I went down to the lab and got these snips. If I can't seem to get it with the snips, then I'll just go down, use the hot air gun to heat up the board, hopefully melt the solder in that with that chip and just pull it out, because this is kicking my butt. So that pulled that side out of the board, so that's good. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Board chip's pretty thrashed. Now I gotta spend some time cleaning up those solder holes. I'll be back when I've got that done. Awesome. I've got the board cleaned up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these sockets installed, so that, you know, if it dies in the future, someone doesn't have to do what I'm doing to this poor board. Now I'm losing all my sockets. Looks good to me. I'll just finish soldering it on this side. Alrighty, I've gone ahead and got the socket all installed. I'll get this chip put in. Now, it's entirely possible that there's more than just this one chip that's bad. You know, I don't really know. It's kind of hard to say at this point, but if any of the other ones are bad, honestly what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy one of those Hakko desoldering pumps, the vacuum ones, and then just do all of them, every single RAM chip on this thing, because you know, this is a pain in the ass, so I don't want to have to do it again. But yeah, looking good. Looks pretty good in that socket there. Glad that it's all soldered in the right way. I put the chip in the right orientation. So now I just need to get home and test it. Alright, I've got that new RAM chip installed. Let's go ahead and turn it on and see what happens. Looks like some sort of a prompt. Oh, no, some sort of status bar maybe. This is farther than we got last time, I think. It's kind of waiting. Oh, we got a colon. Hey, it's B1. Okay, yeah. That looks like the same kind of error we were getting last time. So address 8118, it's trying to get a 55, or it's looking for a 55 and it's getting a D5. B1. Maybe that's bank 1? I think the last time it said B0, and it was in that kind of left column. So maybe that's bank 0, and this time it's bad in bank 1. I mean, it makes sense that it's testing all the banks, but, you know, that's my guess. So, looks like we got another bad RAM chip to replace, which really sucks, because it kind of sucks to replace these, but, you know, it's not unexpected. I knew there was a possibility, so. And it's probably going to be this RAM chip that needs to be replaced, just judging from the fact that it says bank 1, and I think the last time it said B0, which I'm guessing this over here is bank 0. So that means, you know, since this is B1, this is probably bank 1. And judging by that D5, 55, the only bit that's different in between those is the top bit. And if we remember from last time, well, you know, the last time only the top bit was different, and that was this chip here. So I'm going to guess that it's this chip here. So I just need to go back and desolder all of this chip, replace it, you know, same thing. Socket in, RAM chip in, you know, same thing I did for the other one, but it's kind of gonna suck. It kind of sucked to get that one off the board, mostly because I don't have quite the right tools. I really need one of those Heiko vacuum desoldering pumps, but they're kind of like $300, and I don't want to spend that money on one. So, you know, I'll see what I can do. I'll probably end up just ordering one, maybe next paycheck, but yeah, sorry this was a short video, and sorry for the audio quality in the middle there. I really need to get an external microphone or record these on my phone or something like that so that I can get, you know, a lot better audio quality. But yeah, sorry this one was short. I just don't have a lot to say about it. You know, it kind of either works or it doesn't. We're still in the process of getting some of the boot discs for this. Now there's a guy who might have one, but he's having a hard time recovering it. It sounds like it might have gotten corrupted, which, you know, if that's the case, that really sucks, because, you know, then we don't have the software, you know, that's supposed to go with this, and I mean, what do you do then, right? So who knows? Anyways, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Check out the next video when it comes out, I guess. So bye.